Hey, what's up, guys? How is it going? Just wanted to connect with you. Do some tarot. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading. Readings are only $2. I'm gonna record some TikToks. Follow me on TikTok. Help me get to 1K. And let's do the damn thing. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna be using this deck of cards. I'm gonna try to keep my readings really kind of short and concise, and really just intuitively flow and pick up the feel for what the cards want to say. If I get interrupted by calls, no worries on that. Feel free to hang out and be a fly on the wall. Let's see what comes out. Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to jump into your game and pick out some awesome, magical, positive energies. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Help me get to 1K followers on TikTok at Running on Tarot. Feel free to reach out for one-on-one reading. Only $2 a minute. You got the work card. This is about quality over quantity. The 8s are about abundance and new beginning. That's Jupiterian energy in the sign of Taurus. Venus energy in the sign of Libra as well. Balance. 8 is an even balanced number. The Pentacles are work and craftsmanship. So that's the theme. It's not necessarily your 9 to 5. It could be a spiritual work. I think that all of us, like light workers, truth seekers, our work is to find the love and the yummy in raising the vibration of the collective consciousness. And I think a lot of that is breaking down the walls that have been kind of programmed in us throughout our lives. And I think what happens is we find out that it's easier and simpler than we might think. It might be a little bit of, training and manifesting, but it's feasible that we raise the vibration and the consciousness of this reality that we're in, of this realm, of this world that we're in, of this lifetime that we're in. So that's what I think of. I think of spiritual work when I think of the 8 of Pentacles. It's not necessarily just kind of getting up in the drudgery of the 9 to 5. Excuse me as I itch my nose. 6 of Swords in the reverse. This is not having to go out and travel necessarily. This is staying within. This is whipping up the fine, perfect balance within. I read that as, anyways, the reversals as the internal energy. So, let's see. Seven of Cups in the reverse could be coming out of distraction. Okay. 3 of Cups in the reverse. This could be coming out of a third-party situation, reducing your options. Again, the inside of my nose is itching. Pardon me as I scratch it. 3 of Cups in the reverse is coming out of a third-party situation. So again, it feels like you're gaining clarity. Again, the third party doesn't have to be a person. It could be food, it could be sex, it could be drugs, it could be work addiction, anything that might be taking you off of your beaten path. But I'm getting clarity. Ooh, my nose is firing. Oh, excuse me, guys. I'm just itching my nose. I promise I'm not picking my nose. 10 of Wands in the upright. This is an air of workload, endings, completions. It could be ending of a phase of a heavy workload and you tapping into a higher timeline or a higher dimension. 10 of Pentacles, a higher dimension that's going to lead you to a kind of lucrative, healthy, balanced, stable, secure cornerstone foundation. 10 of Pentacles here. So, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith and dive all in if you feel like you have time. I want to say the holiday season, but also just kind of in the quantum, the time is always now, to put your best foot forward when you're healthy and fresh, when you're waking up, starting your day in the direction of your dreams. It could be music, it could be workout, it could be meditating, wherever you want to deliver the best of you, right when you start your day. That's how it's coming across, as opposed to doing what you think you need to do. So you want to kind of orient and align your life. I think in that way is how it's coming across. 10 of Pentacles, again, it's just this beautiful, vibrant, sexy, intelligent, healthy energy. Let's see here. The King of Wands in the upright. You have swords. Swords are about communication. The wands traditionally in the tarot deck are about action. So it could be you could be speaking for work. You could be articulating for work, communicating, lighting the way for others as well. You've had to outgrow and kind of have a couple of deaths and rebirths in your lifetime, as we all do. But it's very poignant and significant here because it's like you're shedding, like you're mulching through your skin, if that's the right word. You know how insects sometimes they like shed or mulch their skin, their old exoskeleton layer, and you're you know coming out as a better version of yourself. Um, Five of Wands is conflict of will. But again, you drew the King of Wands, so you have mastery over that. Okay. And it's interesting because in this deck, like I said, the King of Wands has a sword in his hand. So you're cutting through almost with your intellect and your reason. And we're not just talking about, we're talking like a mythical sword, even like an Excalibur, like a King Arthur. Um, it's not just your kind of common nonsense, trust the science, boring 9 to 5 mainstream reality, logic, and reason. This is like a mystical, fucking glowing blue sword that you get in like those Diablo 2 expansion pack, Conqueror's Edition, video games where it's like there's something to it. And believe it or not, that's within you, whether it's in your heart space, whether it's in your mind, whether it's in, but you're imbuing um, yourself with that mythical ability to cut through the nonsense. And it's of course done quantumly energetically. So that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to leave that there on a high note. Again, reach out, follow me. I'm going to keep on just doing readings, until it feels right, until it stops feeling right. I'm just going to keep on putting out that good energy. Love you guys. Holla at your boy. Peace. Oh, also catch me on the YouTube live stream at Run and Gun Tarot. Love you guys. Peace. Wow. Wow. I see that look in your eye. I see the look in your eye, and I know it's from me. I smell the rain in your hair, and I make that pain just so good and everyone. Shot cold juice in the bitch. You call yourself a guitar player, you don't even have a pick. It's a good night. Son of a bitch. So you guys just want to jump into the game. So you guys just want to jump into the game. So you guys, so you guys.
what's happening.
100%. Yep.
Hey, what's up, guys? Okay, let's see what this draw. Take it if it resonates. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Follow me on TikTok. Help me get to 1K. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is Sagittarius season and/or or Capricorn person. Sag Cap season or Sag Cap person. Feminine energy traditionally, but they're looking and they're liking and they're wanting to hand you value. Okay, in the form of maybe love, something romantic, a kind romantic gesture. 10 of Cup in the upright, they might want to boo you up. This is the card of happiness and relationship. They see you as looking good, independent, single, sexy, well off, maybe a little kind of sad, little boy blue, little girl blue, heartbroken in the past, almost as if they want to cheer you up. But I also was getting this kind of inclination of a romantic gesture as well. And this is meanwhile you, the protagonist, or they, the other person, depending on which role you're in, they're coming out of a season of working hard and kind of overexerting themselves as well. And they're working smarter. They're focusing more on what moves them energetically, the craftsmanship, the maybe more so their purpose in life is what you would call it. Yeah, I mean, I see union, I see marriage, I see stability. Then you could be really pulling in your marriage partner as well. You might know it. There's an inner knowing that like you have met your last and final person, or you're in your like last hurrah, the last leg of the marathon of dating and matching and being single and finding the person. Oh my God, this energy is coming through big Sagittarius energy as well. Big fire sign energy, 8 of Wands in the upright, incoming romance. I'm not gonna lie, Hangman, you could have been waiting for this. King of Wands is here. He's been coming out thematically. More fire signs, some water sign energy, Cancer, Leo, famously. But you're really able to like suss out where this person is coming from. Okay, you have a lot of clarity, a lot of expertise, a lot of knowledge to navigate this new next relationship, possibly. I'm just seeing a lot of people wanting to come and give you kind of treats and gifts, and I see Gemini Taurus energy. People really wanting to kind of, give you treats and gifts in a way. Let's see here. Just picking up these energies, seeing if anything else wants to come out here. Victory, success, 6 of Wands in the upright. Let's see. I see another high-ranking masculine energy. Could be a character in your life, resonating from the heart space, really kind of working on themselves, on their mind, on their mental energy is what I'm getting here. You see that Charlemagne, King of Hearts entity. He's putting the sword into, you could interpret it as into the mind, but it could be like, I'm interpreting it as like reprogramming, putting it behind the mind, almost as if he's waving a wand. Okay. The heart is coming across as impenetrable in the imagery. I'm not really getting that it's being pierced as you would see in other traditional tarot imagery. So this is good. This means that this could be a higher self, your higher self, using all these kind of tools at your disposal. 7 of Swords in the reverse is making a beeline to something, being laser-like focused, sharp, knowing what you want and how to get it. And definitely, dabbling in that quantum manifestation pool, meaning it's all here right now already. I'm reeling it in with the radiance of my heart chakra, magnetically pulling it in like I'm reeling in a reel, and I'm feeling how it feels to have it already, and I'm being grateful and saying thank you for that. That's essentially what manifestation is, the process of it. feeling the fulfillment of having that which you desire. And so you move from what do I want and desire to what do I have? Thank you so much. I get to enjoy this. Otherwise, we wouldn't do anything. We would just be bored. So your very existence is the unfolding of the enjoyment of your life. Um, but I think that oftentimes we get caught up in the melodrama of reality because sometimes we're just misguided, But to my point before, we can remember, we can, return to that wisdom or that know-how and usher in a beautiful reality. Let's see, Three of Pentacles in the upright. Collaborative work could be in the household, in the place of employment. I just see a lot of stability and value, almost as if you're adding value. Oh, another thing that I wanted to speak to, the Jack of Pentacles is featuring a kind of half moon, crescent moon, and it just reminded me that there was blood on the moon when I looked out my window this morning. It's midnight on the West Coast. And to me, that's very profound and significant because we were supposed to have a blood on the moon, full moon, either this past full moon in Taurus or full moon in Aries. It might have been Taurus. And we didn't see blood on the moon. So either I've been hearing people chatter that astrologically we were still in Virgo for the longest season when we should have been in Scorpio. So that speaks to maybe a manipulation of time. I don't know if I believe in that, but possible. I would also suggest that maybe there's some sort of validity to the fact that now having not experienced the blood moon in Taurus, at least from my purview, having experienced it now, nonetheless, whether it speaks to the shifting of time or not, blood on the moon is prophetic. That is like almost, akin to eclipse, like something very full circle, ushering in a new person, a new relevant, significant partner, or soulmate, or entity in your life. That's what I think when I think of blood on the moon, because there's been instances where I've come across people and I anecdotally in the past where it's like I'm visiting someone's house or friends of the family where, I haven't met with them. And when I was there at that particular time, there was blood on the moon. And then flash forward years later, I ended up, being significant in their life. So something in regards to that, where it's like, it's positive, it's auspicious. And so I think it's just a very relevant, poignant, almost, I want to say like pungent season. But it comes across as beautiful. It comes across as someone adding value to you. Virgo, Leo energy. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see, anything else here? Okay, I might just leave it there because everything else is more of it feels like a very specific storyline. So I want to keep it, for the general collective. But if you do want to tap into specific storylines, feel free to reach out for one-on-one reading. Love you guys again. $2 a minute for readings. Reach out. All my info, my numbers out there for you guys. And please follow me on TikTok. Help me reach 1K. Love you guys. Peace. Okay, this is going to be a blind draw, meaning no lead. That King of Swords, man, he's been coming out automatically. King of Wands in this deck, but he's bringing the energy of the sword, meaning he's cut. To me, I've been reading it as like cutting through the bullshit, cutting through the binds that might have been like holding you back. They could be emotional attachments that you've outgrown, that you've learned to cut through and reason with your spiritual intellect. Keyword spiritual intellect. Very fucking awesome energy. Puts you ahead of the competition. I mean, if there is competition, I really just think that what we're up against is just our programming that may have been disempowering us in our lives. Because really, we're just like in this quantum reality of potential, meaning, you can pick and choose what it is that you want from life, and it doesn't have to be this hassle. It could be this kind of easy free, and you're just cutting through um, the dead weight of something that might have been burdening you, or at least the old version of yourself. Now the Queen of Pentacles, she's coming out too thematically. She came out in the last read. This is like a power couple or something like that. Sag energy, Leo energy, possibly. Trying to think of anything else here. Capricorn energy could even be Cancerian energy, and hell, we might throw the King of Swords here, Capricorn Aquarius energy for the King of Swords. Now, this came out, this was blowing my mind actually, because this came out yesterday as well in the Tattoo Tarot deck that I use. Came out as the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So these people are making a fucking appearance. Now, how it came out in the tattoo tarot yesterday was back to back, meaning it's almost as if someone found their light, someone's been practicing turning on their heart chakra, they found their self-worth and their self-value, and they're realizing that it's an easy thing. It doesn't have to be an arduous thing, but it's almost as if they needed to turn their light on so that they could illuminate their workbench or their workstation in the quantum. It's almost, it could be like finding your purpose, but it's really finding your inner light that it's going to allow you to work quietly in the dark on your purpose, so to speak. That's how it feels. So yesterday it came across as someone found that value within themselves, that light. If we're in this quantum cosmic soup, well, guess what? God or the benevolent, highest spirit being gave you that light within it. So you're never without it. So you could use it to create beautiful, awesome things, to co-create with God and love and life. So in the reading, it came across as if you found that, and then you have this excitement of this clarity and this directness, and you know what you're going to do with it. In this reading, it's coming across as maybe now kind of taking care of that light, protecting it, defending it, doing work with your root chakra. Okay. It could be that you needed to, work on protection energy, allow yourself the privacy and the comfort of the rootedness of your root chakra. Sometimes we have to gift ourselves those feelings in the quantum, and we don't know that it's available to us, and it could be that that's where the healing comes from. And so, when you're able to do that, then you're able to gift others this kind of beauty of this creation, whatever it is that you're creating, whether it's tarot videos or music or poetry, art, whatever, what have you. Anything else here? This is very fascinating that these characters are coming through. Like I said, in 3D, it might manifest as a power couple, people that have found their light and their purpose. You could be attracting like-minded individuals that are on a path. But the theme is, and it's so interesting because it makes me rethink the whole twin flame thing. I think the twin flame comes from two people that have found that light within themselves. And if they haven't found that light within themselves, then that's when it's karmic, because now they're in this perpetual, drain of trying to find that light outside of themselves in the other person. And then you just have this kind of vicious circle. So key takeaway, yeah, twin flame might very well be kind of finding that light within yourself and then finding a partner that has found that light within themselves. I might title this video that. Queen of Swords here. That could be the analytical mind. Okay. But again, that's kind of, we're phasing that out, and we're again moving into this kind of like Age of Aquarius type, operating out of energy and the quantum, and less of the reason and the I want to say like radical. It's almost as if this kind of feminine aspect is being phased out, because now you have a feminine Queen of Sword and you have a masculine King of Sword. And it's almost as if it's not balanced when the two of them are there. And so this version of you, Queen of Pentacle, needs to be kind of phased in. Now, again, this could manifest in characters, actors on the stage of our lives, But to me, I think that this is also could be profoundly applied to your kind of personal, energetic awakening. Okay. This version of this Queen of Swords that is no longer useful or helpful is being phased out. Very beautiful. You see the Knight of Wands here, also with a sword, not unlike the King of Wands here, has this very kind of zombified, almost like an NPC, like they really can't see. It's almost as if there are. It's speaking to the fact that maybe some people in this lifetime are, zombos. They're NPCs. They're not here for awakening, and that's not something that you could really have anything to do with. Um, yeah, I'm getting that it is all about the story that you tell yourself. Five of Pentacles I've been reading as like money magic, and then the Seven of Pentacles is like the money tree. So you're obviously working with those entities and energies, and you're just being empowered, and you're not accepting any limitation with the Three of Swords in reverse. Um, and you've decided to be empowered. This Jack of Diamond here, also, in reference to Blood on the Moon, which I mentioned in the last video, if you want to check that out. That is a very prophetic, auspicious sign, Blood on the Moon. To me, it speaks to kind of epic turning points in your life. Uh, so that's going on this season. Anything else here to conclude this reading? Three of Cup in the upright. This is romance and enjoyment. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Feeling financially free, stable, secure, sexy, independent. All that good stuff. Okay, I'm liking it. I'm liking and I'm loving it. All right, I love you guys. I'm going to leave it there. Happiness and relationship to boot at the end. That might be coming down the pipeline by Pisces season or within the next 10 weeks. All right, guys, reach out for one-on-one. Again, follow me on TikTok. Help me reach 1K. And only $2 a minute for readings. Holla at your workers. It's okay. That's part of it. Keeping it up. From your love. What do you want? Will me and my ex get back together? Rage deep and out. Um, yes or no? Spirit will her and her ex get back together? Hmm. No. Mm, Woo! Got $8 more, boy. This video has been circulated. Okay, this is gonna be a blind draw. We need no lead pick coming up. see, keep it love. Jack Colgin, son of a bitch. Dylan, you son of a bitch, where have you been? I've been coming when I was at the gym all the time. I can't stop coming. So great. Dylan, coming, coming. Better. Zoom.
Santa Clarita, and Malibu is freezing there, even in Lancaster with gusts up to about 26 miles per hour. And we are holding on to those high wind warnings and those.
Just imagine that you could live tomorrow on the back of a scooter and it all
はい、小さいものよりも大きいものの方が増えました。A4 サイズのノートや雑誌が入る大きさのものが一番人気でした。
そうか。
持ち手については、チェーンタイプのものよりも革のものの方が人気でした。
なるほど。フォーマルな服装にも合うものが人気なんだな。
そうですね。 ベージュや茶色など落ち着いた色がいいかと思います。
次の新色はベージュでいこう。黄色の星座はもうストップしていい。
わかりました。一番売れたカバンはどれですか？女の人がカバンの売り上げについての調査報告をしています。一番売れたカバンはどれですか？先月発売した女性用のカバンについて報告します。まず、色についてですが、黒が一番売れました。その次に白、水色と続き、黄色の売れ行きが一番伸びませんでした。
黄色はダメだったか。形についてはどうだった？
はい、小さいものよりも大きいものの方が売れました。A4 サイズのノートや雑誌が入る大きさのカバンが一番人気でした。
そうか。
持ち手については、チェーンタイプのものよりも革のものの方が人気でした。
なるほど。フォーマルな服装にも合うものが人気なんだな。
そうですね。ですから、新色はベージュや茶色など落ち着いた色がいいかと思います。
次の新色はベージュでいこう。黄色の星座はもうストップしていい。
わかりました。男の人が病院に電話をしています。この病院で健康診断ができるのはいつですか？
すみません。健康診断の予約をしたいのですが。
健康診断は通常の診察と違って月、水、土曜日のみになりますが、ご希望の日程はありますか？
そうですね。今週の土曜日は大丈夫ですか？
はい。土曜日は午前中のみになりますが、よろしいですか？
午前中だけですか？ちょっと厳しいな。平日は夜何時まで空いていますか？
月曜日は夜6時までで、水曜日は夜8時まで空いています。
そうですか。ちなみに朝は何時から空いていますか？
朝は8時から空いています。来週の朝はもう予約がいっぱいですが、再来週でしたら月曜日も水曜日も8時から予約を入れられますよ。
わかりました。スケジュールを確認してまた来てます。
かしこまりました。この病院で健康診断ができるのはいつですか？男の人が病院に電話をしています。この病院で健康診断ができるのはいつですか？
すみません。健康診断の予約をしたいのですが。
健康診断は通常の診察と違って月、水、土曜日のみになりますが、ご希望の日程はありますか？
そうですね。今週の土曜日は大丈夫ですか？
はい。土曜日は午前中のみになりますが、よろしいですか？
午前中だけですか？ちょっと厳しいな。平日は夜何時まで空いていますか？
月曜日は夜6時までで、水曜日は夜8時まで空いています。
そうですか。ちなみに朝は何時から空いていますか？
朝は8時から空いています。来週の朝はもう予約がいっぱいですが、再来週でしたら月曜日も水曜日も8時から予約を入れられますよ。
わかりました。スケジュールを確認してまたかけます。
かしこまりました。男の人が女の友達の娘を迎えに行きます。女の友達の娘はどれですか？悪いんだけど、娘を迎えに行ってきてくれない？
いいよ。彼女は僕のこと知ってるの？
ええ、写真で見たことがあるからわかると思う。
そうか。彼女はどんな人なの？
髪は黒くてパーマをかけていた。細身で背は平均より高いのよね。
なるほど。それから
あ、私が前にあげた帽子をかぶってくるって言ってた。白地に黒いリボンがついているの。
なるほど。それなら分かりそうだな。じゃあ、迎えに行ってくるよ。